What was I gonna say? What were we talking about before that match? Oh yeah, the weaknesses thing, right? Yeah, in this game, like I said, I feel like a lot of the really good characters don't really have weaknesses. Like, I don't think JP really has a glaring weakness. I don't think like Terry or Mai or Ed or Akuma. I mean, every Akuma player is just gonna say 9K. If you go to like SF5, the characters did have some form of weakness. Like Dan. Dan wasn't great. Kage wasn't great. There's plenty of bad characters. There were a lot of overlap, but at the same time, it's still just like the characters did feel a bit more unique. Why was Dan bad? The problem was, especially at the end of the game, Luke kind of invalidated mostly every character in this game. Luke was kind of what like ruined the game for a lot of people, but Luke was so good in this game. Phenom at the end of the game always tried to tell everyone Dhalsim was more broken than Luke, but like Luke was broken. Dhalsim at least had counter picks. No one counter picked Luke. Bro, like Dhalsim, you could actually counter pick Dhalsim and Thingy. You just had to pick the right character, which I know people didn't want to do. Oh, people counterpick characters? Yeah, because matchups mattered more. Like I said, in Street Fighter 6, I don't think matches really matter that much compared to like 5 and literally any other fighting game. In 6, you can kind of just run your shit, which is a good or a bad thing, depending on who you're asking. Poison was really strong, don't get me wrong, but there were some matches where Poison kind of just like folded, like Balrog, Dhalsim Poison. Don't even get me started. Dhalsim Poison was obnoxious. Cammy Poison was annoying. Nash Poison was annoying. But yeah, there were like some bad matches. Like matchups, I think mattered a lot more in this game. Hey YouTube, glad you've been enjoying all the videos I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as like and share the video.
Right there. Keep cooking. Keep cooking.
Game without Jar Rush, by the way.
Keep cooking. Keep cooking. Keep cooking. Keep cooking. Hit it. Take. Keep cooking. Keep cooking. Ready for it. Keep cooking. Keep cooking. Keep cooking. Keep cooking. Keep cooking. Keep cooking.
Yeah, Chun in this game was actually mad good at the end. Chad, there's definitely a demographic that does not want to, you know, do this. Like, this is just a lot of nothing going on. This is called Nooch. Yeah, very riveting gameplay.
Nice try. Hit it. Keep cooking. Keep cooking. On your knees. Keep cooking. Sit. Right there. Right there. Keep cooking. Like it. What a treat. Right there.
But this game just, like I said, the game just takes too long. This game might suck. Okay. That's why I always say, for better or worse, I get some of the compliments that 6 gets, because, like, I can imagine people not really, you know, enjoying whoever the f is it. For better or worse, you know, she could drive rush at me right now.
You win.
Was that a matchup? That's just how I play Poison against like 90% of the cast. I mean, Laura would probably be the better SF6 character. Poison would be pretty bad in 6 because if I ever do this, somebody's just gonna drive rush at me. Like, I can't imagine this being good in 6. If I do this, somebody's gonna drive rush at me. If I whip heavy punch, somebody's just gonna drive rush and whip punish me. One of the greatest things about this move was like, it was so hard to whip punish, but if Mika just drive rushed and punished me, you know, that's not gonna feel good. Like I said, I think it's so funny when everyone tries to say, oh, iDom just wants to go back to SF5. It's funny because there are a lot of downsides to this game too. It's very hard to pick like which game is better because both games have their ups and downs. Blanca. In SF5, everything was plus on block. I mean, that's how every fighting game works though. That was not an SF5 problem. That's literally how every fighting game works. One, oh, my DP. Yeah. Oh, that crossed up. Oh, wait. I forgot this SF5. I forgot this SF5. You can cross up in the corner. Oh, SF6 got me. That's too thought. Over. God, give me back. Nah, I do hereby declare. One, what color? What the? Oh, no, wait. Unsafe overhead. Unsafe overhead. Unsafe overhead. Bro, I didn't hit him. Come on. I got punished for that. Wait, he can just super this, right? Yeah, I'll okay. keep thinking I'm gonna get a punish counter. Over. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. One. Ah. Over. Oh god. Hold on. Yo, I can't do DP. Oh my god. I missed my combo again. My life lost. Oh my god, I'm not done. What? I mean, there's going to be crackheads no matter what fighting game you play. I just think a lot of people think it's easier to stop in 5. I wouldn't say it's the same level as a BF, because like I said, all you're really doing is fighting V-Trigger 90% of the time. But crackheads are in every fighting game. That Blanca mesh is way out of round 1. I mean, that was also me kind of being dumb. I should have did super on the minus frame. So he definitely just supered my super. That would happen in Street Fighter 4, 5, Marvel. That literally doesn't matter. That happened in Strive. If you do a raw super and somebody supers your super, that's every fighting game. Does it happen in Street Fighter 3? I'm sure it happens in Street Fighter 3. I never played Third Strike, but I'm like 100% sure. I'm 99% sure that would happen in Third Strike. If somebody does an invul super after you do your invul super, I'm sure it's gonna go through. Bison. Pimp named Bison.
My name is a pimp named Slickback, and this, sir, is an intervention.
Like that. I probably didn't deserve that anti-air. Oh. Oh my god. "30 seconds and I didn't get hit by Bison yet?" My white bar didn't explode. No hiccuper. Resisting the urge to do fireball driver. What's this? That wasn't safe. I didn't do this thing. What are you guys talking about? Okay. Okay. I forgot how to do that setup. Oh no. Why is he not activating V-Trigger? Oh, I didn't kill him. What the hell? Yo, 1025, baby. Oh, my command grab. Bro, why is this guy not activating V-trigger, brother? You got the thing. Second, bro. V-trigger scrubby, bro. Do the thing, bro. Never pop V-trigger. I mean, I think 6 looks better than 5. I don't, like I said, I think that kind of stuff is like very easy and like is not even close. I think 6 looks better than 5. Anyone who says 5 looks better than 6 is crazy. For me, that's every Street Fighter game, though. I mean, unless you really appreciate the sprites that Third Strike had.